The Rejected Stone. Once upon a time, in a village called Yumyaba, there lived a boy named Chike. Chike was kind and brave, and he loved to play with his friends. He lived with his grandmother, Mama Neka, who often told him stories about their village. One story was about a special stone called the Rejected Stone. The Rejected Stone is very powerful, Mama Neka said. But many years ago, the villagers stoned and showed the villagers that it was not useless. He told his best friends, Ada and Emika, about his plan. They were excited and agreed to help him. Early one morning, Chike, Ada, and Emika set out to find the rejected stone. They walked through the village, asking the elders if they knew where it was. Most of the elders laughed and said it was just a silly story. But one elder, Papa Obi, told them to look in the deep forest. The stone is hidden deep in the forest, Papa Obi said. Be careful and don't give up. Chike, Ada, and Emika entered the forest with courage. They walked for hours, facing many challenges. They crossed a rushing river by carefully stepping on slippery rocks. They climbed steep hills and pushed through thick bushes. They even saw wild animals, but they stayed brave and kept going. Finally, they reached a clearing in the forest. In the center of the clearing was a large, old tree with roots that spread out like giant fingers. And there, nestled among the roots, was a stone that glowed faintly in the sunlight. This must be the rejected stone, Ada exclaimed. Chike and Emika agreed. Chike carefully picked up the stone. It felt warm in his hands. Suddenly, the ground began to shake. The friends held on to each other, scared but determined not to let go of the stone. A deep, wise voice came from the stone. You have found me, the rejected stone. I can help your village, but only if you believe in me and use me wisely. Chike and his friends promised to use the stone for good. The shaking stopped, and the forest became calm again. They hurried back to the village, eager to show the rejected stone to everyone. When they arrived, they found the villagers gathered in the village square. Chike stepped forward and held up the stone. This is the rejected stone, he shouted. It can help our village if we believe in it and use it wisely. The villagers were skeptical, but Mama Neka stepped forward. Listen to the children, she said. They have found the stone and brought it back to us. Let us give it a chance. The villagers agreed. Chike, Ada, and Emika placed the stone in the center of the village and asked it to bring rain for their dry crops. To everyone's amazement, dark clouds gathered, and rain began to fall, soaking the parched fields. The villagers cheered and danced in the rain. They realized that the rejected stone was not just a silly story but a powerful gift. They thanked Chike and his friends for their bravery and wisdom. From that day on, the rejected stone was treasured and respected by all. The village of Yumyaba prospered, and the people were happy. Chike, Ada, and Emika grew up to be wise leaders who always remembered the lesson of the rejected stone. Sometimes, the things we think are worthless can be the most valuable if we believe in them and use them with care.